Arriving in Laos can feel exciting and a little overwhelming, especially if it's your first time in the country. Things move at a slower pace here, but with the right preparation, your first day can be stress-free and enjoyable. Let's go through everything you need to know. But first, welcome to Travel Wisdom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Would you rather explore Laos at a slow, relaxed pace or try to see as much as possible in one trip? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear them. Now let's get started. Visa and cash. Most travelers can get a visa on arrival, but you'll need to be prepared. Bring at least 2 passport photos and US dollars in small bills, since credit card payments aren't usually accepted at the counter. The fee varies by nationality, so having different denominations makes things easier. Once you're through immigration, remember that cash is king in Laos. ATMs are available in cities like Vientiane and Luang Prabang, but they often charge withdrawal fees. Having some dollars or Thai baht to exchange right away helps for taxis, food, and small purchases. Airport arrival. Don't expect things to move fast. Lines at immigration and baggage claim can take a while, and staff work at a very relaxed pace. This is a good first lesson in Laos. Patience is key. Instead of stressing, just go with the flow. It sets the tone for the rest of your trip. Transport. Once outside the airport, you'll see taxis, tuk-tuks, and sometimes minivans. None of them use meters, so always agree on a price before you get in. If you're heading into town, it's often cheaper to share with other travelers. Songthues, which are shared pickup trucks with benches in the back, are also a common way to get around and cost much less than private taxis. Alright, let's talk about currency and spending in Laos. The Lao kip can be a bit tricky at first with all those zeros. For instance, 100,000 kip is really just a few US dollars. It's definitely a good idea to use a currency conversion app to help you keep track. Now, while many restaurants and guest houses in tourist areas might accept dollars or baht, using kip usually gets you the best price. Oh, and keep some small bills handy, because many local vendors won't be able to break large notes for you. Moving on to dress code and etiquette. Laos is a conservative country, especially once you're outside the major tourist hubs. On your first day, it's best to dress modestly. Make sure to cover your shoulders and knees, especially if you plan to visit temples. At religious sites, always remember to remove your shoes and hats before entering. It's important to note that you should never touch monks, and generally, it's best to avoid physical contact with them. Now, let's chat about cultural respect. Laotians are known for being very polite, and respecting their customs really does go a long way. You should never touch someone's head, as it's considered sacred, and when you're sitting, try not to point your feet toward people or Buddha statues. Even small gestures, like greeting locals with a smile and a friendly sabedi, which means hello, show respect and friendliness. Depending on the season, Laos can be either very hot or very wet. Lightweight, breathable clothes are best for the heat, while a rain poncho or umbrella is essential in rainy season. Oh, and don't forget sunscreen, insect repellent, and a hat will also make your day much more comfortable. You'll probably want mobile data for maps, translations, and transport apps. The easiest option is to buy a local SIM card at the airport or in town. Packages are cheap and the coverage is decent, even outside the cities. Laos has amazing street food, but as a newcomer, stick to busy stalls where you can see food being freshly cooked. It's honestly the best way to avoid stomach issues. Always drink bottled or filtered water, since tap water isn't safe to drink. Evenings in Laos are pretty quiet. Don't expect a late-night scene, especially outside Vientiane. Many restaurants and shops close by 9 or 10 p.m., and in some towns there's even an official midnight curfew. So it's a good idea to plan your meals and evening activities accordingly, just so you don't end up hungry with nowhere to eat. Here are some quick money-saving tips. To save money on your first day, avoid those expensive taxis and instead use songthues or tuk-tuks. Also, eating at local markets not only gives you an authentic taste of Laos, but it seriously costs far less than those touristy restaurants. When it comes to safety, Laos is generally very safe for travelers. Violent crime is rare, but like anywhere, you'll want to keep an eye on your belongings in crowded markets and tourist spots. Also, be cautious with your passport and don't leave valuables unattended. Above all, the best advice for your first day in Laos is to slow down. Things won't always run on schedule. Buses might leave late, shops may open later than expected, and service can be unhurried. Instead of getting frustrated, try to embrace it. The laid-back lifestyle is one of the things that makes Laos special. That's everything you need to start your Laos trip off smoothly. With the right mindset and a little preparation, your first day will feel less stressful and more like the beginning of an adventure. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Would you rather explore Laos at a slow, relaxed pace or try to see as much as possible in one trip? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear them. See you in the next video. Bye.